Why you can't mess with the Bradley fighting vehicle. The Bradley fighting vehicle is a combat-proven platform that provides outstanding survivability, mobility, and lethality, and is an integral part of the U.S. Army's Armored Brigade Combat Team. It was named after U.S. General Omar Bradley. The Bradley was developed largely in response to the Soviet BMP family of infantry fighting vehicles. The Bradley was meant to serve as both an armored personnel carrier and a tank killer. One design requirement specified that it should be as fast as the M1 Abrams main battle tank, so the vehicles could maintain formation. The vehicle's reliability, survivability, and lethality has surpassed initial expectations. Of the 2,200 Bradleys involved in Operation Desert Storm, only 3 were disabled. In fact, more enemy armored vehicles were destroyed by Bradleys than by the Abrams main battle tanks. This is not simply a battle taxi. The Bradley is a sophisticated weapons platform capable of providing tremendous firepower in direct support of the infantry it carries. The Bradley fighting vehicle family currently consists of 2 variants: the M2 infantry fighting vehicle and the M3 cavalry fighting vehicle. Just as with its predecessor, the M113 family, the Bradley will eventually be the platform for a wide range of support vehicles. The M2 Infantry Fighting Vehicle, IFV, was designed to provide protection for those inside from small arms fire and artillery, as well as BGM-71 TOW or Stinger missiles. The M2 possesses greater power, greater acceleration, and an advanced suspension for a significant increase in cross-country speed. The primary purpose of the M2 is to carry infantrymen on the battlefield and transport and support them with fire if necessary. The M2 Bradley carries a crew of 3, commander, gunner, and driver, and a 6-man infantry section into combat. The M3 Cavalry Fighting Vehicle, CFV, is exactly the same chassis as the M2 Infantry Fighting Vehicle, with some minor internal differences. Chain gun firepower. The Bradley is equipped with the 25mm M242 Bushmaster as its main weapon. The M242 is a single-barrel chain gun with an integrated dual-feed mechanism and remote feed section. The gunner may select from single or multiple shot modes. The standard rate of fire is 200 rounds per minute and has a range of 3,000 meters, depending on the ammunition used. Chain gun can handle just about any battlefield threat, opposing armored personnel carriers or infantry fighting vehicles, dismounted infantry, trucks, just about anything on the battlefield short of a tank can be taken out. In Desert Storm, one Bradley even took out a T-72 tank with that chain gun. The M240C machine gun mounted to right of the Bushmaster fires 7.62mm rounds. An anti-tank missile, too. But the Bradley didn't forget the fact that tanks are on the battlefield. It has a 2-round launcher for the BGM-71 tube-launched, optically tracked, wire-guided TOW missile. Launched from a smooth tube launcher, the missile's wings and tail fins are folded inside its body until launch. 2 of these missiles are carried ready to fire in a collapsible, armored launch rack on the left of the turret. The missile is equipped with a massive-shaped charge, high explosive warhead, and is propelled by a 2-stage solid propellant motor. The range of the TOW missile is nearly 4 kilometers, and the missile will reach a speed of almost Mach 1 on its way to the target. The weapon is capable of destroying any tank in existence today and is deadly accurate. The Grunts. The Bradley Infantry Fighting Vehicle can carry up to 7 Grunts in the back. What can Grunts bring to the table? Plenty. With M4 carbines, M249 squad automatic weapons, M203 grenade launchers, M320 grenade launchers, The FGM-148 Javelin anti-tank missile and a host of other weapons, the grunts can add to the vehicle's already impressive punch. Toughness. The Bradley has not been easy to kill. During Desert Storm, only 3 were lost to enemy fire. In Operation Iraqi Freedom, about 150 Bradleys were lost from all causes. Still, the vehicle still allows the crew and grunts inside to survive. It keeps up. One problem with the M113 armored personnel carrier has been the fact that it couldn't keep up with the M1 Abrams. The Bradley never had that problem, and was able to fight side by side with the M1, allowing such feats as the 24th Infantry Division's advance of 260 miles during the 100-long ground war of Desert Storm. The combat record of the Bradley also speaks volumes. In Desert Storm, Bradleys destroyed more enemy vehicles than the Abrams. It keeps getting better. The Bradley isn't standing still. Like the M1 Abrams, it's received upgrades throughout its career, so before you dismiss the badass Bradley, keep these things in mind. The United States Army bought over 4,600 of these vehicles, and it has outlasted 2 efforts to replace it in the Future Combat System XM-1206 and the Ground Combat Vehicle Infantry Carrier Vehicle. Not a bad track record for this vehicle. Variants. The M2 Bradley Infantry Fighting Vehicle consists of 6 variants: the M2, the M2A1, M2A2, M2A2 ODS, Operation Desert Storm Improvements, M2A3, and M2A4. The M3 Bradley Cavalry Fighting Vehicle is virtually identical to the M2 Bradley, except that it's equipped as a cavalry or scout vehicle. M4 Command and Control Vehicle, C2V. The C2V is based on the M993 M270 Multiple Launch Rocket System, MLRS, carrier chassis, and is designed to provide an automated tactical command post and operations center. M6 Linebacker. An air defense variant, these vehicles are modified M2A2 ODS with the TOW missile system replaced with a 4-tube Stinger missile system. M7 Bradley Fire Support Vehicle. As the name implies, the M7 is a modified M2A2 ODS Bradley fighting vehicle that's been equipped with a specialized fire support mission equipment package. Bradley Battle Command Vehicle, BCV. The Bradley BCV allows brigade commanders to move around the battlefield away from their command post. The BCV integrates an enhanced command and control communication suite to maintain digital interface with maneuver forces and the Tactical Operations Center. M993 M270 Multiple Launch Rocket System Carrier Vehicle. The M270 MLRS is composed of 2 major sections: a M269 launcher loader module mated to a M993 carrier vehicle. The M993 carrier vehicle portion is a modified Bradley fighting vehicle chassis. Black Knight. The Black Knight prototype unmanned ground combat vehicle being developed by BAE resembles a tank and makes extensive use of components from the Bradley Combat Systems program to reduce costs and simplify maintenance. Armored Multipurpose Vehicle. BAE Systems rolled out the first armored multipurpose vehicle prototype on December 15, 2016. Currently, 160 vehicles are budgeted to be produced per year, which is enough to field 1.5 brigades. Fielding is planned for 2023.